If you love pies, anything pies, or you pack school lunches or plan a party, you need this mini pie recipe. It's juicy on the inside and flaky on the outside. The crust is everything and my kids' all-time favorite. Want to know how I achieved this yummy goodness? Keep watching and don't skip any part so you don't miss any important tips. Let's get started. To a bowl, add in 500 grams of flour. Its equivalent is 4 cups of flour. Add half a teaspoon of salt. Mix it all properly till well mixed. And make a little well in the middle. Go in with 250 grams of cold salted butter or margarine. If you're using unsalted butter, add 1 teaspoon of salt instead of half teaspoon. Go in with your hands and you're going to mix this. Mix properly till the butter is well incorporated, till you can't see any big chunks of butter. When you're done mixing it properly, it should look like this. It should look like breadcrumbs and feel like wet sand. Make a little well in the middle and you're going to go in with your water. I added 1 cup of cold water, very cold water, and I'll go in with my hand and mix gently just like this. Can you see the way I'm mixing this? I'm not over mixing it. I just want everything to come together. As soon as it comes together, stop mixing. You don't want your crust to be chewy, you want it to be flaky, so don't over mix this. Just mix it till it all comes together just like this. I'm going to place it in a nylon just like this, and I'll place this in my fridge for about 30 minutes for it to get more firm. Let's make the filling. To a pan, add some oil, saute some onions. Then you're going to go in with your minced beef. This is 500 grams of minced beef. You can use chicken if you prefer. For this recipe, I'm using minced beef. So go on and stir this properly so there's no big chunks of beef. We don't want it chunky, so try to mash it up properly. So after it's changed its color, go in with some salt, some ginger powder, some pepper, add some curry, it's optional. I added some garlic powder. I went in with seasoning cube. You can season this however you want to, and then I added some more pepper. I'll stir this properly. Mix this till very well mixed. Then I'm going to go in with my chopped potatoes and chopped carrots. So go on, stir till well mixed. At this point, you're going to go in with your water. So add enough water to cook the potatoes and cover the filling just like this. Then cover this for about 10 to 12 minutes till our filling is well cooked. Both the beef, the potatoes and carrots are very well cooked. So add 1 tablespoon of corn flour or cornstarch to a bowl. Add some water. Mix it up to form a paste. We're going to use this paste as a thickener to thicken up our filling. At this point, it's been about 10 minutes and our filling is well cooked. Make sure to check everything if it's well cooked before going in with the thickener. So I added the cornstarch slurry and I'm going to go on and stir this for about a minute or 2 before taking it off heat. So at this point, our filling is all done, all ready, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to transfer this to a white plate and I'm going to spread it all out for it to cool down completely. This is what your filling should look like. It should look really juicy like this and not too dry. So our dough is done chilling and it's really firmer now, and it's time to work with it. Sprinkle some flour on your work surface, place your dough on and sprinkle a bit flour so it gets easier to work with and it doesn't get really sticky. So go on and flatten up your dough really wide. You don't want it to be too thin and you don't want it to be too thick. So this much is okay. I'm going to use this cup to cut, so I'm going to add flour all around so it gets easier for me to cut. and then I'll go on and just cut just like this. You can use whatever you have. If you want it in even smaller sizes, you can use something smaller, and you can use something bigger if you want it in bigger size. I'll just take out all the excess, and then I'll just take out all the cut dough like this. So now it's time to roll this. So take one of the cut dough and flatten it up a bit wider, just like this. Place it on your pie cutter. Don't worry if you don't have this cutter, I'll show you how to do it without it. Brush the edges with some water, just water, then go in with the filling, just enough, not too much, and then you're going to cover it and press down. Then you take out the excess just as so, and this is what we have. This is the small size of the cutter I'm using for this mini pies. Okay, you can use the big one if you are making the big pies. So here I'll show you how to do it if you don't have the cutter. So flatten up your dough as so, brush the sides, brush the edges with some water, and then go in with your filling. Not too much, just enough filling, otherwise it might burst open and get really messy if it's too full. And then you're going to cover it. Use your fingers to press down like this. Just press down properly. Next is you're going to use a fork. I added some flour to the fork, and then I'm going to use it to press down like this to give it this classic pie look, just like this. And that's how to make it if you don't have the cutter. This is what it looks like. I lined my tray with baking paper, and I went ahead and placed all the pies on just like this. I'll use a knife to form patterns like so to make it look even more beautiful. This is what our pies look like. At this point, if you're not ready to bake, you can place it like this in the freezer for it to get firm. Then you place in Ziploc bags and freeze for about 2 weeks till you're ready to use it. So I'm going to go in with some egg wash, and I'll egg wash this to give it that shine, to make our pies look really shiny and beautiful. Then I'll go on ahead and bake. I'm going to bake this at 175 for about 35 to 40 minutes. So our pies are done baking, and look how golden and beautiful these pies look. Can you see how flaky this crust is? Let me show you what it looks like on the inside. Look at that juicy, yummy feeling. So juicy on the inside and really flaky on the outside. These super juicy and flaky mini pies are perfect for your kids' lunch boxes, for parties or small gatherings. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye!